Hey, what's up guys, Mitch HD here. Today I will be reviewing the Nippon Cargo Airlines 747-8 freighter by Gemini jets in a 1 to 200 scale. Please check the description in case you missed anything throughout this video. My Facebook, Twitter and Instagram links will be down there. I pre-ordered this from easytoys.com and this is my 44th 747 model and it's my first Nippon Cargo Airlines model. Some information about Nippon Cargo. They are based out of Tokyo Narita Airport in Chiba, Japan. Main hubs are Naha Airport, Osaka Kansai International Airport, and Tokyo Narita Airport. Secondary hubs are Anchorage Ted Stevens International Airport and Hong Kong Chek Lap Kok Airport. They were founded on the 21st of September 1978 and commenced operations in 1985. Their fleet as of the 15th of November 2016 consists of 12 aircraft. 4 of these are 747-400 freighters and 8 are 747-8 freighters. They serve 20 destinations and their current 747-8 freighter destinations are Amsterdam Schiphol, Anchorage Ted Stevens, Chicago O'Hare, Dallas Fort Worth, Hahn, Hong Kong Chek Lap Kok, Kita Kyushu, Los Angeles, Milan Malpensa, New York JFK, San Francisco, Shanghai Pudong, Taipei Taoyuan and Tokyo Narita. And also, that's it. This aircraft's first flight was on the 8th of January 2013 and delivered to Nippon Cargo on the 18th of November 2013. The Boeing customer code for Nippon Cargo is KZ. Alright, so let's take a look around the box here. Alright, so got Gemini 200, Nippon Cargo, picture of the aircraft, and Boeing 747-8, 1 to 200 scale. Right, on the back of the box, got the standard writing, Gemini 200, and all the features labelled. Boeing license. On the top of the box. On the right side. The bottom. And the left. And there's the model. Alright guys, the model is now out of the box. And we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. Okay, so we have the cockpit windows, window wipers, P2 tube static ports. We also have the detailing around the section where the nose lifts up. One full part of the registration on the gear door. And the Japanese flag. Nippon Cargo titles, the realistic inboard landing lights. Then we have the General Electric GENX-2B67 engines with the nice General Electric logo and GENX brand on the side. Also got the chevron teeth, which obviously there to help with noise efficiency, fuel efficiency, because it mixes the air, the cooler bypass air with the exhaust air a lot more cleaner, efficiently, and helps with thrust as well. At the wingtip we have the red navigation light. I'll actually show you inside these engines. Okay, so we have the engine strake on the inside of the engine nacelle. And the fan blades do spin. Nice look at those realistic inboard landing lights. We've also got landing lights on the nose gear, and then the landing lights on this side. Fan blades also spin on this side. Right. Now back onto the fuselage. We have the rear cargo container door for the usually for unloading, and then it also says there, difficult to make out, probably not so much on the camera, but 30th anniversary of the inaugural flight since 1985. So of course this was applied to correspond with their 30th and with the 30th anniversary since their first flight or revenue service. Registration number is JA14KZ or Juliet Alpha 14 Kilo Zulu. Boeing 747-8 freighter. If you didn't notice already, the KZ is also their Boeing customer code, so really makes sense. NCA, Nippon Cargo Airlines title, logo on the tail, And there's the APU exhaust, the strobe lights. And now on the starboard side, we have cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tubes, attic ports, Japan flag, part of the registration on the gear door, Nippon Cargo titles, the front cargo container door for the lower deck, and then the genx engines. And on this wingtip we have the green navigation light. And back onto the fuselage, we again have that 30th anniversary sticker, Boeing 747-8 freighter, the registration number, and then the logo on the tail. Alright, so we'll take a look underneath the aircraft now. Alright, so with the nose gear, we've also got NCA written underneath the nose. Necker ducts. Again, logo there. Anti-collision light. Hold for the stand, main gears, gear doors. Gemini Jets logo. Underneath the wing, flaps, slats, ailerons. And there's the fuel dump valve. Like that nice raked flexed wingtip. Underneath those engines. And the same on this side, but with the registration number. Continuing down, we have an antenna there, and then we have the cabin pressure relief valves and the APU housing. And on the top of the aircraft, we have the emergency escape hatch for the pilots, anti-collision light, antenna, ADF antennas, flaps, slats, ailerons and spoilers on top of the wings. And the same on the side as well, but with the registration number again. Alright, so continuing down, we have, that would be the marking for the SATCOM, an antenna there, one more antenna, and then on the horizontal stabilizers, there are two grey dots there on each one, and those are the logo lights that light up the tail at night time. Alright, so we'll take a look at some of the features of this model now. So we have rolling landing gear. Not all of them roll quite freely, but most of them are pretty good. The nose gear does swivel. Slightly more difficult to turn it one way than the other, but still moves the full swing as it should. And of course the gears do tilt. Alright, now let's take a look at the stand. So we have the normal, I don't know what you call it, extra wide body, because these stands are only used for the A380 and 747-8. Anyway, the wooden base, Gemini Jets logo on the bottom, blue film, just going to remove that now. And then the padding on top of the stand, so your model does not get scratched underneath. Alright, looking pretty good on the stand already. The gears are magnetic and can easily be removed. Sometimes they are a bit tough. This one almost was, because they if they're a bit too tight to get in to start off with, then you got to make a decision whether you want to how hard you want to push them in. Alright, and then when you want it in the in-flight position on the stand, there are gear doors to use. And I'll just configure these gears into their landing position. So the wing gears tilt upwards, center gears are parallel with the aircraft's fuselage and direction of I guess normal cruising travel. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Comment, tell me what you think of this model. Tell me if you're going to get it. It's a pretty good looking model. It's not my favorite livery on the 747-8, but still very, very nice. I don't know why, but I somehow think this looks a bit better on the 400. But anyway, I'm going to collect all the Dash 8s. Please subscribe for more. Lots of new content on the way. Share this video as well so that people know about it, see if they want to get this model as well. Anyway, I would recommend getting this model because I expect this one to sell out. It hasn't sold out just yet, but it very well may do. So I would recommend that you get it if you do really like it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.